I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
I'll have to climb up and over. If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that.
Hurry!
Did it.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Easy as cake. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. Move up quietly and apply a chokehold. Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them. I broke your chokehold.
Need to watch the patrol route.
That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. No, again, without letting me see you.
Oops. Got spotted.
Use cover to stay out of sight. Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Why fight when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Every shot is precious. Make it count. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. Good. Come on. A clean strike. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Yes. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. When someone swings a sword at you, block. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Block with your blade.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't steal my heart. Cast you in cold marble.
No!
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress...
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
You'd be smart to remember that. Stop with that leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
They used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
you hiding?
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Who's this? Wait.
Alert!
One night in the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers. Did you... All right. There's no one here.
What's going on? You aren't going anywhere. Ow, she's wounded. Let's finish her.
This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
What's going on here?
Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
What's going on?
I'll check around here. I wonder who that was. I swear I saw someone.
2 more months, she says.
Looked like...
Then she'll leave
know.
him.
I saw something.
Hmm.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it. Did I imagine that? Wonder what I'm dealing with. I'm sure.
Be on your guard, right, boys?
Keep your eyes peeled everywhere. Found anything yet? Hey! It's Emily Coldwell. You aren't going anywhere. You're so dead.
For Delilah! I've waited for this day.
This won't leave my hand again.
Hey, you! Come here!
Be damned.
You deserve that, Ramsey. This won't leave my hand again.
Holy shit! You are going in! No!
They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
Should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Here you are! Strike at me then! Wait!
What the? Ah!
Traitors. Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'll need this. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Emily Caldwell!
Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwell has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
What was that? What's going on?
Wait here. Just checking something.
Be on your guard, right?
Shit! What was that?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Someone
Dunwall citizen. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further,
You aren't going
former
anywhere.
empress Emily Caldwin
You!
is now wanted for treason. Many of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
Damn it!
For Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of uncertainty.
I'll help you look around.
You little shit! This won't take long. Keep wounded! Let's finish! Take it!
What was that arm? That's Emily Coleman! Ah! What are you waiting for? Hey, who is...
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. And as of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during the...
Hey, who is... What's going on here? You're done! Hey, where do you think you're going?
I don't want to die.
You aren't going anywhere. I'm not impressed. Oh, damn you! She's wounded. No. What's happening?
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Somebody's not feeling well.
I'm hungry.
Exhausted, and it's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started. No one says no for me. Not that they expect to be paid, that's for certain. First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders.
I don't feel
what's
safe.
ever going on tonight?
What is wrong with this city?
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
You have to understand, I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too
I
if it
can't
meant
do
the
anything
roads
for
weren't
you.
blocked off.
You'd better run.
How
Only had a boat on my
odd,
own.
dressing like that, but covering your
life.
face.
It's impossible to get good help these days. Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself. But then again, I have such a twinge.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Servants when they don't do anything.
No! The killer got enough. Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall hospitality.
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party like this.
What was that?
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Look everywhere.
No.
Whoever did this must still be around.
What do you think that was? I'll just have a look. Be on your guard, right, boys? I'll check around here. Nothing here! Everyone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today.
That's Emily Caldwell! You aren't going anywhere!
Not impressed! Someone's not feeling well! I need help!
Think you're scaring me? I'll tear you to pieces! Damn it!
Hey, who is...
I'll kill you for that!
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable. I don't like that.
I'll search with you.
That's Emily Caldwell.
This won't take long.
No!
No! Come on! I'll tear you to pieces! You aren't going anywhere! What are you waiting for? She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Couldn't... Huh?
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
We're playing dice tonight.
I heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad. Talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party. I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Give me a second. I'll take a look real quick.
Just be calm.
Anywhere!
No!
Someone protect me! Guards! Someone!
Hey! Who is... You know what to do!
No!
It's the Empress! Former Empress, I mean!
Don't hurt me!
She's wounded! Let's finish her! Take it! What the...
Stop! What's going on here? Someone's not feeling good. Need help.
No! For that, damn it! Hey, revenge!
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Won't pay at all. Who's gonna say anything?
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Wanna buy one?
Nah, not this time.
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party for at least a month. Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
It's been hard getting any business done.
I pay my taxes and
That's
all
all
the
about
fees.
change.
I'd pay
It's the Hatter gang. Damn them.
Whatever the royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. I need a network of shops.
I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
I just need to make sure.
Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall hospitality!
The impertinence! No one says no to me. None of those practical things, that doesn't hurt me.
What was that? Did you hear that? Found anything yet? Look everywhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Be on your guard, right, boys? Wait, I'll have a look over there. I'll search with you.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground. The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns... committed by this so-called crown killer.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Any further political matters? I've done my share of that.
Must be cursed. Daft man, this is some shit. Back to us. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Here, at the bottom of the Empire.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful
brother-in-law
whale.
tried to get me to sign on with a mining
it's not
group.
on the register. Maybe one of the...
Another week, another bloodfly edict. Who's running this city?
Conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship.
Your face is covered.
Then we all...
The Grand Guard won't like that.
Just don't forget about me.
I used to work in the mines. Don't recommend it.
This nonsense with the Duke and the new Empress? Bad for business.
Yes! We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
Hello there. You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Heard they're laying workers off at the fisheries.
Sure.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
There. See? I said it.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress.
Seize the roundup. I told him to let it warm a little first, so he can't see it.
The Grand Serkonan Guard.
Hey, come here.
On the streets of Karnaca, compliance is mandatory.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
A new customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Enjoy the air here. I don't give discounts. come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here. News isn't good, they say. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Nothing that tickles your fancy.
Consort to the Empress. Oi! For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnatha, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels.
You know that was supposed to go to Watkins. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at it.
Wouldn't miss that.
Time find out. I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right. This?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside
Tank, do I? At least I am.
Going through there, puts us on the other side of the wall.
Huh? What's happening now?
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the...
Don't be greedy, friend.
Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any...
Let's hope you never need help. Good to see you again.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office. On the corner just down from the Overseer outpost. Bring the body there.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
And black heresy. The corruption is deep, without limits. The Abbey is at war in the fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the Outsider. Heed
Heed my words and save yourself. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering.
Travel between districts is
One
restricted
among
to
us
those
from
carrying
wandering
appropriate
through that endless night,
citizens who
time
speak between
without
home
end.
and work.
I always get these ships.
Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard and their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise
Tasted
of force.
awful.
Any complaints as to the
blue-jawed
behavior of the
hagfish.
Grand Guard
River
should be
crust.
addressed to the nearest council.
Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves, and sometimes it is told around
You're laying workers off the whaling slaughterhouse.
It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his terrors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the seven strictures, and you will know.
Break your face.
A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrine or cider could be wound across the aisle. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver at the edge of town. Each day, for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar she found cloth of purple and red suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures.
Please, you gave me no choice.
From the time of the rat plague.
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Holy shit!
could we have imagined that the bastard traitor Emily Caldwin and her murderous father were guilty of witchcraft and black heresy? The corruption is deep, without limits. The Abbey is at war in the fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the outsider. And save you. And asked what shrine to the outsider could be found across the aisle. Sheep, the ox, and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. There is a tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes this tale is told within our mightiest enclave.
You gave me no choice.
And sometimes it is told around campfires.
It's too late for that,
our most
Apollo.
remote
Guess what
pilgrimages.
happens next?
It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors.
Come here! Stop!
To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace. That is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer,